The Tennessee Fire Marshal says the Grundy County School District has until the end of the day to produce a plan to correct issues at one of the state's oldest school buildings. The state inspected Palmer Elementary last week. Channel 3's Meredith Aldis has a copy of that report, which is expected to be discussed at a school board meeting tomorrow. But Meredith, we understand some citizens say it's too late.
That's right, Cindy. Community members showed up at last week's meeting, worried the board would decide the fate of Palmer Elementary School. Some say the handling of this report is another example of how the Grundy County School Board isn't being transparent.
The more that we kind of start looking into things, the more red flags to me pop up.
Channel 3 obtained the fire marshal's inspection report from June 9th. It failed Palmer Elementary School for unsafe conditions because of exterior walls, handrails and guards, interior surfaces, and unsafe structures. A plan of corrective action is required by the end of business Monday, a day before the board is set to discuss the school's future in a public meeting. Deborah Frost, the director of Rise Up Grundy, says she doesn't understand the rush.
There's nobody in the building. It's not going to be occupied for, a few weeks, right? So what is the purpose of 2 business days? It's almost like it's making it impossible to do.
Channel 3 reached out to Dr. Durley, the Grundy County Director of Schools, to see if anyone has submitted a plan of corrective action, and we haven't heard back.
Who at the Board of Education or on the school board is addressing these issues? Is anybody acting on that right now?
A specially called meeting is scheduled for Tuesday night. The announcement says the board will discuss the fire marshal inspection of Palmer Elementary and take action. There is no agenda shared on the board's website or Facebook page. Channel 3 reached out to Rick Russ, the school board chairman, to find out what would be discussed or possibly voted on, and we haven't heard back. Community members are concerned the school's going to be closed down without the public's input.
Let's look at every alternative there is. And let's consider all options and let the people be heard before you take a vote and decide to close down a school.
You can count on us to be at the meeting tomorrow night. Reporting live in the studio, Meredith Aldis, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.